and everything. Just kind of made the first split ban, and yesterday's Full Expert was pretty good. So if I want to kind of not be 20 seconds or 30 seconds behind from the get-go, then I should probably deal with that a bit better. See if I can even get a better prologue time than yesterday. That would be crisp. Alright, so my shoulders aren't quite as sore as they were yesterday. Also my lower arms are a bit better, so I think button mashing will be a bit more consistent and easy and comfortable. Like my arms won't hurt from doing it, so that's good, I guess. Whoa, what just happened? Camera movement. I don't know. It does weird stuff sometimes. Hello Zeno, how are you doing? So today I got some sparkling water. Mix it up a little. It's even cold, even though it's rather it's not that warm anymore. Like it's actually quite comfortable. Not too cold, not too warm. This is like a good type of weather. Yes, weather. You only drink sparkling water? Okay. Yeah, I mean I like sparkling water and all, but it's very aggressive. Sometimes still water is a bit more, you know. You can like chug it down more. If you're really thirsty, I don't know if you really want sparkling water. Just want to like go get as much in there as possible with as little resistance as possible. And I'd say the carbon dioxide adds a certain amount of resistance. And then you have to burp a bunch and everything, so. Alright, give me some one-shots here, please. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, you want to attack me? Yes, you do. Oh, just stay right where you are. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I mean, that fight was delayed, but it had no complications. It was just kind of a slow fight. €2 or €2.50 for 12 bottle crate. How much is in the bottle though? That's kind of important. Is it like 0.5 liters or 1.5? Hey, how you doing, woman? Why can't I not jump here? What the hell? What is this? Game is not allowing me to jump. Ugh. 0.7. That's not a lot. But I mean, I guess for €2, it's really not a bad thing. It's not a bad price. I don't know. I mean, like, beverage prices can vary so much. Like, you can there's supermarkets where you can get soft drinks for like 30 cents a bottle, and then you go to, I don't know, like a convention and you pay €3 for the same amount. That's just because, I mean, supply and demand, right? They don't allow you to take your own stuff, and so they can charge that much, but still, just saying, it's like the differences are definitely interesting. Why do you always pull your sword out here? I don't get it. Also, stuck in a bush. €1 per liter for water at Gamescom. Is that the case? I've never been to Gamescom. I will make my own com with good stuff. Good games, good developers. Please go out of combat, sir. I would love you for it. Thank you. Okay, that was like a jump in the air. Interesting. But I made it first try. Unfortunately, I didn't get that jump in the river because it just like bugged out or something. Don't ask me what happens there. It's one of those mysteries. Alright, didn't get the roll, but I landed on top, so that's good. Hello, I'm Hoyd. How you doing? Sawmill. I saw the middle. I don't know. This is... I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a very long run today. Could be wrong, though. I don't know. Roach doesn't spawn there when I call him for the first time. But only if I've already jumped, so... It's like even less logic to it. I really can't tell you. I might have just fucked myself over by buying 3 there instead of 2. And not sure how tight the money is in the end. Don't think it is too tight. I mean, in the end, you have to pay 200 coins to those, like... It's all Novigrad that you have to pay stuff, but... I don't... You have to pay 320 in total. 200 and then 50 and then 70. I'm not sure if I'll have enough, but then if I just bought one too many of those calcium stones or whatever you call them. Why would you sell water for that much though? If you want to sell Coke by that price, then fine, go for it, I get it, but why water? Oh shit, I couldn't decide to go left or right, so I went in the middle instead.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
It's like making you pay for going to the bathroom or something. I mean, that making you pay more than like 20 cents. Even just paying anything. Roach, you're stuck in a bush. Pretzel, 5 euros. Damn. The thing is that those expensive pretzels, you think, okay, at least they have to put some effort into it. Like, it has to be good quality. But it's really almost never is. It's generally just a bunch of, like, soggy... yeah, it's just a soggy piece of bread that barely even resembles anything created in the form of Laugen. I don't... Like in German it's called a Laugenbrezel because it's made with like a base. Is there a likewise term for that in English, like a base pretzel? Do you call it a base pretzel? It's made with base. The salt. Probably a ton of salt, yeah. The salt is probably like from Himalaya or not really. And that's why it costs so much copper. Just to advertise it as that. Alright, I gotta figure out how I made Vesemir spawn there, because that's several seconds that I just wait staying around here. Lie pretzel, that sounds about right, yeah. Let's see how Griffin goes.
Watch out.
User fast attack! Damn it, Geralt, damn it. I dodged, but he was still hit. Will you attack him? Please, thank you. Whew. Okay, got on a roach rather quickly. I just gotta... Oh, I see the shadow, but it's not real shadow. It's just like a weird shadow. It's like the wings aren't moving. It's kind of what happens when you sit on lowest graphics. Even though the horse shadow moves. Maybe I just didn't see it correctly. Now, yeah, now it's moving. Oh no, he juked. But he died pretty quickly. Yeah, this is decent. I can live with this. I don't have to reset. Don't have to be perfect, you know. Let me actually... do I mount onto roads here? It depends where I stand. No, I won't mount. This is definitely faster than mounting. There's actually no question about that. I used to mount onto roach and then run to that signpost, but... Honestly, on a short distance like that, it's worth to just turn around and run. I think this coin, wait, how much is it? I don't even know how much coin it gives me. I should probably know that, but 150. That's already half of what I need, and I think I get the other half, like, throughout, so it should be fine. It's gonna be close. Does his turn again? That's okay. 20 seconds. I mean, it's about as long as it takes if I kill everyone instantly. Like that. Yeah, I want to basically focus that guy. Two seconds. Let's go, boys. Already saving that time, you know? Effective and all. It's fine, really. Obviously, prologue can go better. And that's gonna be something to practice in the future. But right now, I really don't care. And I messed up. That's fine. But yeah, probably those pretzels are not even made that way, and they're just like normal wheat bread laid into the shape and form of a pretzel.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests.
I think that would cause an outrage if any pretzel seller did that. So I'm not, of course, serious, but just saying. That has been my experience. That really expensive pretzels at like airports or something, they just don't taste good. Yeah, I did it.
Please keep close.
Got the timing right. I think the timing's easier with more FPS. I could be wrong though. Generally, more FPS makes timings easier because you have like more room. It's also the case in other games where you have to distinguish between FPS. I actually haven't had pretzels in a long time. I kind of miss them, but I can't actually eat them. Well, I can, but I choose not to. So, I don't know, but my favorite pretzels were always the super fatty ones from America, like Auntie Anne's and Wetzel's pretzels. Oh, it's so delicious. It's basically... It is so much fat, but that just made it delicious. I don't know, I just loved it. It had that really buttery taste.
Once the gentleman is done.
Yes.
Good stuff. Good. Button mashing is kind of shaky, I guess. I'm hearing a lot of dialogue. So I gotta maybe focus a bit on just like straining less and just focusing on the clicking faster. Although that's, again, minor time saves. Very minor. But it adds up, especially because literally half of this run is button mashing, so... Yeah, that's the thing. Wait, oh damn, I didn't actually teleport. That was really bad, but I'm actually really far ahead. Well, not really far, but like comparatively far. There's not a lot of room for being ahead this early in the run. I'm just saying usually, like, I enter the loading screen at 12:30 and I entered it at 12:20, so it's really not bad. Fat is a Geschmacksträger. It's a good German word, it's very long. Alright, gameplay. German words only really gain in quality once they're longer than 20 characters. There we go. Good enough. Again, my tutorial turns on. It never has failed to do that. Always does that. I ought to ask Aliados if he does run again, what he does, or if he does anything to prevent that, or if it's just literally my client or my computer or something. It shouldn't really make any sense. Because I feel, I checked, he runs on 1.31, or he ran on 1.31, which is the same patch as I'm running on, and unless he like uninstalled something, there's no difference between our two games, between our two game files. But there shouldn't be, because modding, of course, is not really allowed in such a run, where you could like do a lot. There's like mods that prevent Roach from getting stuck everywhere. Like imagine we could use that for this run. That would be amazing. That would kind of remove some of the unlucky mechanics, I guess, or the unlucky instances of Roach being stuck on some object that really should not prevent a horse from moving past it. But once you like accept one mod, it just gets too complicated. So I totally get that. When they span a whole page, dude, everyone like hates me for it, but I really love long sentences in German and in English. I always write like not really run. I wouldn't call it a run-on sentence because it all makes sense, but like I totally get that. German, I find it a lot easier to make really long sentences, and it's just so fun. It's like you just keep building. It's like you're building a building or something. I don't know.
Great.
Keep building upon each other. And that's how you really confuse everyone who wants to read whatever you're writing. Alright, please open. Thank you. I guess I really have to take my distance. Because otherwise it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it is fun. I don't know, there's a certain feeling to it that is pretty cool. Amazed by how well written they were. Yeah. I mean, if you make sure that everything adds up in the end, I feel like there shouldn't be a problem with it. It's just like not very pleasant to read as in like a normal reader, because oops, of course if you're writing like an essay or something, then it's fine if it's supposed to be that way. But if you're writing a normal letter to someone and just want to give them information, probably they don't want to like read the sentence 3 times. So I get that it's like in a professional sense it's not really a good habit to have, but if you want to be artful, then it can be quite a bit of fun. Totally agree. I will go further left here. I could have taken a more direct path to the water, but you can kind of get stuck on the ground there because it's very shallow, and so you like walk again for a second and it's really slow. If you walk in deep water, it takes ages. Alright, let me please not get stuck here this time. There we go. Perfect. Wait, no. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Yesterday I ran along this part and I heard that saw. That saw that was just in the game. And I thought, wait, this sounds really weird. And then later, someone, like my neighbors were sawing and it sounded exactly the same way. So I thought it was, the first time it was also my neighbors. But now I realize, wait, the saw's there again. So I'm kind of confused. With 1,000 each, 10,000, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, if that works, then that's pretty good. That's impressive, and I totally support that, because I love doing it myself. Give me some 3 shots, please. No, that's a 4 shot. Okay, that was 2 staggers in a row. And a crit. What the hell? Will you attack him? Or is that too difficult? Alright, time wasted. Feels good. That's very strange, because if you're in combat and you go on to like apparently a steep plane or something, like I was there, you can't attack. You can't really do anything except for slowly slide down. Okay, got 2 already. 3. Oops, that was too far. I did actually not mean to use my long blink there. Got 2 crits on him. You only need 1 crit to 3-shot them, and you're never gonna 2-shot them, so I guess it really doesn't matter. That might have been too close. This is dangerous. Never mind. There's a chance that it actually hasn't happened in a long time, but sometimes if I went into combat into that cutscene, then like it would break the game. Yeah, see right there, I can't attack because I'm like on a steep plane. I don't know why that does, but like the game just decides that you can't attack because you're not really in full balance or something. I don't know the trail of logic, but yeah, this wolf fight is absolutely atrocious. I can't hit anything and they keep running away from me. Yeah, and I keep getting staggered, but it's fine. Let me just get this here in a row.
Do parents often send their children out to follow suits? You lead. It's a bit dark, afraid.
Okay. Again, it was not really good. Good Wolf King fight though. I feel like I'm farther behind now. Could be wrong though. If I actually lose time now, if I consistently lose time over these splits, then I know that I'm like that my skill level is decreasing or something, or just getting worse every run.
Haven't got a clue.
If not, then I guess because it seems like I'm losing time here, but that is because of those wolf fights. They're just really bad. Sometimes that's the case. It's really hard to organize how you attack those wolves.
I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll fry him alive. It is.
Sure you will.
Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Walls a different color. Try not to Something used to hang here. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Yeah, I'm really far behind.
Rest of the candlestick and the wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle from too soon.
Probably gonna be like 10 to 20 seconds behind. I'll see if I can make that up.
Wonder where to lead me. Damn, trail breaks Rosewood. Smells like juniper and something else.
What's this guy doing? Why is he here? Why do you exist, my friend?
Against what? Poking around.
Okay. Well, a bit of a failure. 12 seconds lost to wolves, I'm guessing. Because the rest went well. No, actually, the going to that little ice village in the beginning of the split, once you enter Velen, that also didn't go quite as well yesterday. I remember that. I didn't really call Roach beforehand, and then he ran to me, and I had to run in his direction. Then I stopped once while going past the hut. So basically, just everything kind of, it's not so good. So 12 seconds is actually not that bad, considering all of that happened. But my last PB, the one before that, was even faster, so I'm quite far behind that one now. I wonder if I can still somehow get back onto the pace that I was able to hold up there. This time I'll just trust my bombs. As I said, well, I mean, I don't think I'll ever do it, honestly. It's just too scary, prospect of having to kill all those Baron's men with my sword. So I just check my quick access wheel anyway. I hope this goes quickly. It did. That's perfect. There's actually so many fights in this split. I just realized. Well, this, I don't know if you can count this as a fight with me just pressing spamming middle mouse button, and throwing the bomb at them to instantly kill them. But there's that fight with the thugs right there. Then there's the bear fight. Then there's the botchling fight, and then there's the fight with the race. So it's like technically 4 different ones.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it.
Once the game saves, right now.
Bear, run!
Here's some crits here. That was really good. I only had to delay my attack once, and I think I got 2 crits, so that might have actually saved 1 attack in total. I need to keep moving, otherwise, damn. My headphones are kind of in an uncomfortable position though, so I gotta quickly bring her to the hut. Hopefully I have enough time to stand around there and actually shift them. By them I mean my headphones, nothing else.
Roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Alright, there we go.
Nowhere inside. No princess.
Good. Can get a chance. Okay. Hopefully, standing my way again. Roach didn't spawn for some reason, even though I called her. Oh well. Now I can. Oh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot better. Freeze at that spot. Whoops. And that's drunk driving right there. I don't know why she decided to go so far to the left. Only pressed for like a split second. Alright, and to Crow's Perch we go. Perch on some crows, I guess. Nice. Good horse spawn. Yeah, yesterday's was horrible. She like spawned around the corner and then it was really difficult to get onto the bridge because of like turning issues, and this is just smoother all in all. So if botchling goes well, I think I'll be saving the time I need on this split. Also, girl, take your sword, please. Like, either hold your sword or don't, but don't hold an imaginary sword, because that's what you're doing right there. Good fight. I like that. Okay, GPU is still at a solid, well, so I don't know if you can call it solid, but it's basically stable between 81 and 83 degrees, so it's calm. Okay, that, quickly equip my bombs, because I didn't have them equipped. See right there, I should not have trusted it. Would have gone bad. I'm gonna focus on it now. Didn't get any fire damage, unfortunately. Come on, don't juke me, please. Yes! Oh, that was perfect, dude. I couldn't pick up the thing, though. Unfortunate. And we're really fast. Red mutagen, yes. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to skip werewolf this time, though. I'm not going to. Oh, if this horse could just get through here a bit faster than that, thank you. So, actually, I will skip werewolf. Yeah, I will. I hope I just get lucky with XP in the end. Because I think werewolf takes longer than Nilfgaardian soldiers at the end. This is gonna be I have like a couple of more minutes to make that decision. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. Oh, the pot is in the way again, of course. Oops.
The white wolf must follow the pillar. The pillar will shout away. We got a long way to go. Nah, it's not far. Through the village, then the wood.
Also, those guys have a couple of crowns, so maybe that's a good idea to pick that up just for the stuff later on that I have to pay Novgrad. If I even get that far. I'm actually very glad, though, that at least today and yesterday I got runs going very quickly. I mean, this was my second try. Meanwhile, like, before that, I wasn't even on my, I hadn't even started a run yet after like 1.5 hours into the stream, because it just kept resetting. So that's not the case now, which is good.
The Lord in abundance wallowed there in the tower of mice. The old gods in their ire upon him.
Stamina regenerate here, and let's hope the wolf fight goes as well as it was yesterday. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. Oops, yeah, that's again not where I was aiming at. Game. Oh my god, the game doesn't let me strong attack because it keeps staggering me. I don't think that's very well thought about. Like, if the game doesn't let you attack at all, it should just let you get one attack. I don't know, whatever. They're just that was like one of those conscious decisions of the devs. I don't know if it has nothing to do with speedrun. I just think that's not a good idea. That wolves can permanently stagger you. I guess it makes it a bit more realistic, but at the end.
Wolven Glade. Nice name. White Wolf
It's just like a waste of time.
Aye, good
Alright, got all three. Quinn, it doesn't matter. It's gonna switch to Igni anyway, so I don't have to bother with that.
mention the name Blade. Give us a rest. Here. Ready. The fires. Watch them. Let nothing break the circle.
Of course, sir. So the first one's always gonna be over here.
Damn it. Supposed to keep
There we go, perfect. And then I'll go ahead and cast some Quinn here. I'm already in combat though. I'm gonna pop another Quinn, just for protection. My HP values are no longer the highest. Okay, watch it be this one. Shit. Should have checked the minimap. I was like so looking forward to it being that one. Okay. Last one could be either of these two. Could be either. Okay, they're just chilling in the back there because I killed all the ones that are there in the beginning, so that's good. Oh, wow. That was lucky. Okay, I was spamming E. I didn't think that would work, but okay. It's good. Let's go, Roach. We have places to be. And people to see. Some fishermen, it's this time. Are you excited for that, my mare? See, now I'm talking to my horse already. But it makes sense because in that one quest in Blood and Wine, she talks back. With a male voice. And that's what always confuses me. Do I call it a him or a her? Because apparently it's a she, but in that quest, she has the voice of a man. I gotta play that quest and figure out why that is. One day. When I do a 100% run through of The Witcher. Not as a speedrun, I'm not that crazy, but like normally. Alright, get in there, Geralt. Go talk to him. That's a good 25 seconds of saves. Well, yeah, actually, exactly 25 seconds plus 12. So yeah, that definitely went well, that split. Now I just have to decide whether I go for the werewolf or not. And I really don't know. I think I will. More damage and safely the amount of XP that I need for the later fight. Alright, time to head here. Deal with some Kira business, you know. That stuff. Roach spawned very well. I remember yesterday, again, this was one of those places that kind of were not so pleasant because Roach spawned on the other side of that hut, and that hut is enclosed by fences, so you have to jump over the fence and somehow get Roach to like jump over the fence as well, so it's just a complicated mess of things that you really don't want to happen. There's the hut. I'm going to the right of it. Not planned, but okay. Alright, Witcher coming through.
Now where's she run off to?
Alright. Out of combat, unfortunately. I didn't spam right click there enough.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Hello. So as soon as she says greetings, Witcher, I can actually stop rolling around, because that's the trigger for the cutscene.
Yeah.
All this, I have my bomb equipped, perfect, and then I'll get Igni out already. I won't need a tawny oil.
I'm not sure I like any of this.
Roll around here a bit. Perfect.
Thank you.
Again, that is actually definitely a time save over waiting for stamina to regenerate. So it's good that I actually keep that bomb after the botchling fight. Get Quinn out here, make sure I have enough stamina once I get to this thing.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow paper is toxic.
I hardly need instructions. Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Yes, I'm out of combat, that's good. Just let me jump up here and I'll be fine. Yes, okay. Home free. There's a chance that once you're on that first platform that the Wraith like teleports right next to you and then you're stuck on that platform. But I think that's never happened more than once to me, so
That other pillar with the projection.
I generally do not fear that. Alright. Quickly jump up here. I don't know if I'll be saving time on Golem Split. It always looks very close, but you kind of forget that there's not a lot going on. You just have to, you know, kill the Golem.
This does.
Look, they're opening.
I didn't actually... Wait, right, I'll assign my mutagen right now.
Well,
Which is really good.
That's a swallow.
Go there. Yes, perfect. Erden and take your thing out. And then Thunderbolt. That did hit me.
Just wonderful.
No. Damn it, I think you'd be dead. That was so bad. Oh, my mistake. But it's okay. Ooh, I thought that would kill them. But then I was knocked back and I lost like, I don't know, 3-4 seconds. But I'm gaining time, which is the most important thing. As long as I'm gaining time, I am content.
my intuitions are
Did I?
fine.
No, I didn't.
You'll find soon.
I jumped before pressing E. That was my mistake. Alright.
Well done. Definitely.
They destroyed the major sentries.
I'm actually going to jump up here and then meditate right there so it doesn't lag around.
They can attack.
Or so that it doesn't matter if it lags around. Perfect. Again, bit of time saved. It's ideal. I don't know why I Quen there. It doesn't matter. And I will definitely be looking forward to that bathroom break on Kaer Morhen. Wow. I can already feel it now, you know. That's about 1.5 hours. That's okay. I'll manage. It's that sparkling water, I'm telling you.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
Oh, girl, running back and forth. It's fine. I'll drink my water now. First one, I'll drink a second one as well later. And I'll pick that water bottle up before I drink my third one if I actually need to. I'm not sure if I do. I'll decide. Yeah, one thing you really don't want to happen, one thing you really don't want to have happen to you here is to accidentally like stand outside the circle, unless you're going to close the portal. So I prefer to take it safe.
Just one more.
Oh yes, I've definitely had more than 120 milliliters. Quite a bit to drink already. Wait, what? Already? What am I? My language is weirding myself out. Anyway, today already I've had quite a bit to drink, and then I had some pretty good, you know, a bit of like a few crackers with buffalo butter. I don't know if you've ever heard of buffalo butter, but it's actually really tasty. I mean, you know how like buffalo cheese tastes, of course, and it's got like a, I don't know, I'd say it's a bit more mild than like most cow cheese.
Leave it to me.
Of course, it depends on the cheese, but it's the same way with like buffalo butter. Like the relationship between normal butter and buffalo butter is the same between like normal cheese and buffalo cheese. If that makes any sense. Either way, it tastes very good. You should try it sometime. Can I go through here, please? Yes, I can. Alright, got Quinn for the anti-stagger. I hope that actually works this time. Who knows? I have my grape shot equipped as well. That's ideal. Perfect, got him with 2 hits, then I'll pop my Quinn in a second here. Actually, I can do that right now. And I hope I get all of these instantly. Perfect, dude, this is a really good Nithrol fight, really good. That's why I use Quinn, so that I can permanently hit him. So that he can't stagger me with his stupid attacks. Alright, run, Geralt. Alright, 2 more hits. Boom. Pick up the loot instantly. That's exactly how I like it. This is going well.
Let's look around.
Quite surprisingly.
All right, let's watch this message.
One minute 10 ahead. Take a look at that. Alright, so the only thing if I keep going like this, with this level of, like, you know, just concentrating on the little details that I need to fulfill in order to save time, if I keep going like that, then the only thing that can still really mess me up is crashes. In case unlimited FPS actually was the cause of the crashes, that might actually mess me up, so I'll have to hope. Hope for the best outcomes and stuff.
Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Alright, walk out of the boat, brother. Nice. Kind of weird, stuck on the side there. Alright, this, and then keep going. Good menu times, could be worse. See where I'm going, I can't make it out. The trees haven't even loaded in yet. Yeah, but that's what you gotta, you know, give up for better FPS counts. More smooth frames. Makes it easier to aim and fight and everything. And if I'm not mistaken, then if you cap it at 60 FPS, the game actually runs slower. But that's just a theory that I set up yesterday while running at 60 FPS. I'll see. Yeah, this part is always kind of tricky. Kind of having to drift through here, hoping to not get stuck or to break your boat. Both can happen. Try to Lindenvale then. I hope for a good roach spawn. Please. It's decent. At least it's not around the corner. It's actually facing the right way. Or at least not facing the wrong way. If you're like at 90 degrees, then it's rather easy to turn around. But if you're really facing the opposite direction with your horse, it can be challenging to turn around very quickly. Sometimes it just won't do it. Like you're pressing the key to make the horse turn around and it just doesn't really do it. So you have to turn your camera and do it the other way until it works. It's just a bit weird sometimes. So getting a 90-degree angle is very, very nice as a break. See if I can get this path a bit better than last time again. Trying to be oriented well and yeah, it's generally don't run into like large cliffs that make my horse stop. Don't run into the Leshen because he's over leveled and he really fears your horse. That can go badly very quickly. And I want to head around right here. Left of the village. I could go through the village, but I've had bad experiences with that because you can also get stuck very easily there, so I tend to just take this little path here. And hope that Geralt follows the right way. Can't see the huts yet, but they should be right ahead. Yes, there they are. Perfect. Aha, okay. It's actually my fault. I Should not be running into those poles. Did I dismount? Oh, I dismounted. Wow. Please help me. Imagine asking someone to please help you as a witcher and then they don't help you. Alright, Roach, get your ass over here. Yeah, there we are. That's a good place for you to stand. I like that. Can you always stand there, please, when I call you? We just make a deal that you always go right there. Okay. Perfect. I have full HP too, so I don't really have to worry about anything that's gonna happen here. I'm stuck. Just kidding, Roach. You failed. Let's hope I can hit this water hag. Nice. Kill her before she gets up again, and then deal with the drowners. I really love how you can't be hit while you're doing a finishing animation. That makes this game very nice. Oh, okay, he's just juking me. He's just juking me. Without end. Feels bad. Where's my horse? Oh, it's all the way. What the hell? What are you doing over here? How'd you get here? That's okay though. It's kind of close. That was terrifying.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Now he's back. Cool. No worries. Will I be put into combat instantly? Yes, I will. So I will skip the Quen and just go for Igni right away. Because Quen is for noobs anyway, right? Oh, I have the wrong sword out. I should actually remember that that happens. Alright, my friend, Drowner, you have also met your maker. Even after juking me without end, which I do not appreciate. No wyvern, please. Please, no wyvern. No, no, no. Geralt, up there. Up there. Yes, yes, no. This is such a clutch situation every time. Very scary. Especially if I can't get up. There we go now. Climb. Do more vaults. Yes, 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 yes. So I like to see. Perfect. Not really perfect. Actually quite far from it, but there's no wyvern and I made it up without falling down. That's basically what matters. Quen or Igni? Igni. Quen. I'll use Quen. Just before.
Damn it. Ugly bastard.
Oh, of course he jukes me. I should have known. See if we can get some crits off here. No, I get hit instead. Yeah, drowners and their ability to like juke, rend, strong attacks, everything, even fast attacks is it's unnerving. We're really good at it. One second. Split's about to fall. Ooh, saved even more time. Not a lot, but a bit. A ginormous detour. Oh, that sounds bad. Sorry about that. What? A truck fell over on a bridge, though. Wow. I read first that he fell over a bridge, and I was like, okay, that sounds pretty bad, but he just fell over it. Yeah, I mean, that's Germany there for you. Basically just a bunch of trucks and other traffic incidents. At least the streets are pretty good. Whoa, there it was again! What was that? I need to know what that is. That is so good. So much speed. Someone gotta figure out how that works. That could change the run entirely. If you could use that as your primary movement tool, the amount of movement that you have in this game, in this run, would be amazing. I'm gonna go for the werewolf. I don't even care. This might break the run, but I believe. I believe in investment. There's like an alarm going off in the neighborhood. Dude, my neighborhood in the last few days is like especially bothersome.
Be gone.
Anyway.
Come look. Be gone. Be gone.
Go off, get off, Geralt. Shit, I messed up. Fire damage, perfect. Don't run away, dude. Don't run away. Whoa, nice physics. Alright, the alarm is off. That's very nice. So not very effective for 2 reasons. First, I need to make sure I get both these mutagens. I can't even put it there yet. I'm an idiot. Why? Why would I do that? That first. Can all go fast, like so many miniature time losses that add up that like if someone actually did this run perfectly, it would be so much shorter. Another 18 kilometers. I mean, 18 kilometers can go very quickly, but depends, especially if it's a detour, that can take ages. I hope it goes well for him. These guys are perma-staggering me right now. Okay, I just really hope that I'm out of combat. I'm not yet. Hey, Skippy! How you doing? I'm doing pretty well, except for the fact that Geralt's still in combat. This werewolf is dead. You've killed it. You don't have to be in combat anymore. You play GPS, okay. Sounds cool. Does he not have one with him? No, I'm not coming back. Why would you even say that? They're supposed to be like super smart, these crones, and they ask someone to come back who they just try to eat. Like, no, that's not gonna happen, woman. Yeah, lost a bit of time here. Reason werewolf. The reward for losing this time, well, like twice the damage, so I hope it will be worth it. Thanks for the luck, appreciate it. I will need it, or rather my computer will need it, so that it won't break the game. Oh, come on. What? There's like so many ways to go around that these days. It's like, just get a phone holder and put your destination in your phone, put a charger into the little thing, and you don't have to ever do anything. You don't have to touch your phone at all. Google Maps is free, by the way. Nice, yeah, that's very scary slope right there, Roach. I totally understand that you stopped. Or just get like a GPS system, if your car doesn't have one. But then again, like, why would you not use your phone? Just like, how much is a suction cup for your phone cost? Probably like €5 or something. Just get one of those. You can share it.
Halt, or we'll shoot. Loose.
Oh well, fair enough. In that case, yeah, you're right. I thought, yeah, well, I'm guessing he's used to driving that route. I should have.
The patrols will track him down.
I thought it was like a new route that he didn't know, and so, fair enough. He could just stop on the side. That's weird though, like navigating for someone who's, like having someone navigate for you that's not in your car. Like, how do you know where he was? Did you just have to like explain his surroundings? I'm a genius, okay? I gotta keep following this path. I don't know why I'm stopping. Only small landmarks. Dude, I swear the alarm's going off again. What is this? I really doubt it's actually people breaking in. That this like happened once here. In the past 20 years or something, so it's probably just someone who keeps messing up their alarm. But actually, oh my god, I had like a horror story with that once too, where my alarm just kept going off. It wouldn't stop, and then the police were suddenly there and like, hello, what's going on here? And then the entire neighborhood was there because they were like, shit, is someone breaking into this house? It was an interesting day. Or the Finanzamt. Oh yeah, that's minor. Who cares about that, right? Unimportant landmarks right there. Yay, I got it perfectly without stopping. Feels good. Just have to turn around once. It's the most effective way to go about it. Say, what is this? 5208. 5208. What? That is so fast on Valen. That is actually an actual record Valen time. That's really close to sub 52. Like sub 52 Valen is, that's like elite. Like if you want to get that, you have to make absolutely no mistakes in Valen. Good. Number of crossroads. So are you a professional navigator? I could imagine. No, I don't know. I don't really think that professional navigator is a job that fits with anyone.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Unless you're like navigator of a battleship or something. That'd be cool. If only you could get money for that. Well. Imagine like giving people the service of navigating them around on the telephone. But then again, why? I don't think that's very that would work. So I get your point, but still. Yeah, you'd have to do it like actually on a I don't know, a airplane or a battle cruiser, anything like that. But I'm guessing city navigation is very different than aeronautical or navy navigation, so that might be a different set of skills that you would still have to acquire. And plotting Google Map routes and telling people, well, you should plot routes and then be like, yeah, you guys should follow this route. It's a cool route. Just like, kind of like a, you know, a vacation planner, just with cars and stuff. But then there's all like, there's already tour guides for that, right? Finding a good business in 2018, the real struggles of the first world.
What's your arrangement?
All right. Actually, I wouldn't call it a first world problem because, of course, like, you know, third world countries also have that problem. People looking for entrepreneurial advancements. Okay, whatever. I don't need the alcohol. Oh, he hit me. Hello. Take some fire, brother. Good thing is, in the corner, he can't juke me, so I just gotta bully him into a corner, and that's that's the answer to any issues with drowners.
Actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch
And
Lane.
hole in the market.
Thought they'd be safe from Raditz reach.
Rheumatics doctor? Oh, damn. I mean, is there only one of them? How's that? I don't think medicine can really be counted as like a business thing, though. I mean, in the end, that's kind of what it is in a capitalist or semi-capitalist society, but I still wouldn't count it as one, especially in Germany. Like, I'd say it's a lot more so in the States than in Germany, because, well,
Find the parcel?
doctors still get money for what they do, so probably not, but
Seem to be in your element.
just saying.
Still remember my elements?
Both are really overrun. Well, I can imagine that. But like that's different though, because you need to go through like years and years of training to become that, right?
Rat activity.
I'd hardly say that's like finding a niche in a business. You can't really compare that to like creating something that consumers really love and thereby like becoming successful. That's just because they, you know, they picked something that nobody else was doing, but it's not like a new thing, right? It's like, I don't think you can compare the two. Trying to talk about economics and business while speedrunning The Witcher. Imagine that. In February, wow. That is really long, the waiting list. Whoops, not what I wanted. Alright, 19, 19. Gee. It's getting worse by the day. Every day I get like worse swords. Yeah, I used to get one with like 40. 40 I think was the max I ever got. 40 extra AD. Now it's 19. Feels bad, man. Alright, equip Ard. Stairs.
Alright.
Oops, wrong way.
Time to check the attic.
Oh, I'm like glitching into Geralt's body. It's not very comfortable. I could have looted that right there. It's my bad.
Strange stuff.
Oops, I just drank something. I don't even know what.
Arm shows it lying in a griddle. Another master.
Okay, to the oven.
Don't spill it, please.
I think rolling is faster. Could be wrong though. Always have to compare rolling to not rolling. So many places where it makes a difference. Or it feels like it makes a difference and you have to decide whether it actually does. Well, then you should do that. But I'm guessing, yeah, medicine is probably not. Who knows? Maybe it is, but medicine is a very particular field that you have to really want to get into and be like motivated. Otherwise, it's difficult.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
With my oven comment, what did I say? I don't even remember. Sometimes I just say stuff that I'm not even thinking about. It kind of happens when you're trying to focus on a weird ass speedrun where stuff can go wrong really easily. And not speaking complete bullshit, so you just kind of say something in between that's makes half sense, but is still a bit illogical. Into the, oh my god, no. See, I don't even think about it like that anymore, alright? I'm already cleansed of those evil thoughts. Hello, she just despawned, okay. Alright, 2 more cutscene, 2 more things. Eloquently said, Geralt. Now I'm blaming Geralt for what I'm saying. Feels good, man. Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
What the hell was that delay? Why was that delay so big? The fuck? Is my life split lagging behind now? 62% CPU, what do you mean, dude? Alright, that's fine though. That's because of the FPS, surely. But still, it's quite a bit of CPU being used there. Not gonna lie. And it's scary. Scary, scary. Alright, double roll. Let me hope for a good fight with these boys over here now. Jump over this guy's head. Oh wow, that didn't hit for some reason. Yeah, Zoltan, you're blocking me. Come on, attack, little boy. Perfect. Not your alley, yeah. It's a lot of work. Really have to want to do it. Ugh. Where am I going? Hierarch Square. I'm trying to live PC. I'm sure there's another word for that, which is a bit more known, but yes, you are correct. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright. I have need of some water. Good stuff. Am I a good feminist ally? Where does that come from? No, I'm not a feminist, nor an ally of them. Unless they actually strive for feminism. Nope, women trying to combat, like, rape and discrimination, all that is totally fine. Do that. It's a really good cause, but, like, calling men pigs and blaming the wage gap, I don't think that's the way to go. Anyway, I should probably stop talking about that because half of it's just a meme at this point anyway, so. Give me some crits, or not. I want some 80 damage here, actually. Okay, that's bad. Not enough damage, unfortunately. Missing just a tiny bit. Not getting any crits. This might be difficult. I'll have to attack her one more time. That second stage was good. First one, not so much. Very ineffective because I had to attack one more time just to get like a tiny bit of HP off of her. Oh well. Yeah, when they go, well, I mean, yeah, when they go for equality, and not for whatever many of them are striving for now.
Yeah. But
Here we go. Okay, 1 and 2. Perfect. Haven't actually messed up with the races in a long time, which is very good. A girl tumbling down. Oh shit, there's a horse in the way. Get out. What is this? Okay, Roach, I guess, loves the other horses. I get that. You want to be with your brethren. Or sisterin. Or anything like that. But yeah, I actually can't believe I just got a gold split. The worst part about it is that the iDubbbz sound effect was late. It was like delayed. It really confused the shit out of me. Anyway. Okay, back to the gate of the higher arc, the lower arc, the middle arc. I don't... Alright. 2, and I really hope I have enough money for all 3, otherwise I'm kind of dead.
I will get you every lot.
I messed up. There's 2 I forgot. My bad. Let me just very quickly check my inventory and see if I have... yes, I do. Good. Alright, let's chill. I didn't want to risk it. By that I mean, even if I wouldn't have had enough money, I really would have had no idea what to do. But what if I hadn't got creative somehow, go to a vendor, sell something? I would have made it work somehow. Alright, it's way too late. Way too late to still go to the Kingfisher. I have to meditate. That's fine. I just have to meditate 1 hour earlier. I think that will save me a bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and equip Erd and then meditate until 11. Because it says after sundown and 11 is after sundown, so. Oh, the game is glitched like shit again. I can't get in there because it's so glitched. Oh, it's scary as shit. Alright, like 5 more seconds saved. Better than nothing. Okay. It's time to sign some more points. Oh, I'm missing... What the hell? I'm behind on XP, but I killed the werewolf. What do you mean? Why am I behind on XP? Now I'm confused, and I messed up the assignment, so I have less 80 now. That's whatever. I'm not gonna bother. That is confusing. I hope I get to run. Come on. Let me run. Game. Please. Why not? He's so far behind. I really don't know what to do to trigger that. It's weird. Works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. Like most anything. Oh, get out of my way, you... I'm not gonna go fat shaming people now. Hello? Hey, some more alcohol. Very nice. And this time I didn't bug out again. And I got some extra loot and some alcohol, so that's good. All in all. Now ready for like 2 more years of button mashing from this point on. Just kidding, by the way. It's like probably 30 more seconds. No, I knew that would happen. Shit. At least it was not a slow vault. That would have made my day even sourer. Douche douche. It's got like a rhythm. You spam through it.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew out was great. Explosion traces of magic.
Pick that up. I didn't want to stop there. Ineffective anyway. What the fuck? Is the drowner up there? No, he's not. Okay, my bad. Geralt, who are you attacking? I can't tell.
Bottom of a container.
It looked like the drowner was like on top of there for some reason.
In the bottom.
Oh well.
Warped by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be
Swing and a miss, my boy.
wyvern oil.
This one too.
Caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
That was good. Running through there was effective. I only had to roll twice and then I was already out of combat in order to regain stamina very quickly. The way you do. Alright. For some reason you always run out of the probably it's like turning around inside the bath and then running backwards. It just doesn't work. Like, no matter how hard you try. You always get that movement speed forwards. Okay, head in here.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer.
Also, by the way, this lid, it spawns only now, like I've looked before. Even though it should be lying there before, it isn't. It's like, wow, really game? And then you remember, oh shit, this game is gigantic, and they could never have thought of adding every single possible detail, so I should stop blaming them. Since I did meditate, I get those bombs here for use in the casino. Oops, I thought that would actually give me a real jump, but I guess... Hey, I didn't get put into combat, that's also very nice. I got Igni equipped, so I just gotta deal with these guys quickly, I guess.
Got it.
Seems I'm kind of lacking damage. In the way that you really don't want to be lacking damage.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why is he bleeding? The fuck? It's confusing. That was not really necessary. But it's okay. Why? I don't get it. It's such a waste of a bomb. And even though I'm already in combat, I'm already targeting him, it still happens. I just don't get it. Go away. Take some fire damage, please. Yeah, I think it's because I misplaced the mutagen.
Wonder if
Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
This casino fight didn't go very well. That jump was juicy though. Very clean. Okay. When do I reposition? There's not very many fights left. There's the Horseland fight, of course. Which I most likely will not have any bombs for, but that's fine. Is it fine? I don't know if it's fine. It's probably not fine. I'll manage without. But I do want to fix my character points very quickly. There we go. Just like a second. I can live with that. That'll give me a bit of extra damage. But again, I'm behind on XP for some reason, even though I did kill the werewolf. And that should have given me the amount of XP to get me onto the proper level throughout the entire game. This might have bad consequences. I hope not, of course.
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year.
Spam that a bit.
It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it.
Alright, I want to try to get the cutscene this time.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
I don't think it's going to be quite there. Actually it is. Just kidding. Perfect. It's going. Yes, perfect. I'll be able to go there without meditating. This meditation is something you really want to be skipping because it's just ineffective. Because you have to meditate the entire day and it's like 5 seconds. That's better skipped. And the grape shot that I get is just not worth it. I can get that another time maybe, just through meditating. For a shorter amount of time. But getting this cutscene instantly here, that's definitely worth it. So basically I just gotta remember to meditate. When I meet with Zoltan in the Kingfisher, I don't want to meditate until 12, but only until 11. Because that kind of sets the cycles up correctly. Otherwise I'm always 1 hour behind, and that prevents me from triggering this cutscene here. Oops, I messed that up a bit. Should have been walking a fortress here, but I forgot to actually walk outside of the cutscene, so... Oh well. Might be able to push you up in front here, kind of, a bit. Let's get out of here, Triss. Move.
Hey, that's
Holy
pretty
shit, what? What's going on? I swear, speedrunning has momentum, like artificial momentum. Once you get ahead once, it just keeps on going. And it doesn't even make any sense. It just happens, you know? It just happens.
Got him in.
Weird. See, but I knew it. Like, if you actually do this well and you don't get crashes, you can save so much. Like, this is 1/3 of the run. I'm already 2 minutes ahead, almost. And I can save so much more. Because the beginning is, of course, more optimized than the end. This run can go so much shorter than 3:15. Just with perfect execution. Wrong place. There we go. How to lose a bit of time. So basically I want to go visit this guy now, but that's okay. I don't know, maybe lost like 6 seconds there. The grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, that's what I'm trying to say. But I actually aimed very well for the corner of this wall here. It's kind of hard to see where you can get past it because it doesn't line up with the quest marker. So just have to follow your intuition a bit, and that's going to make it a bit easier to get onto this path before my stamina runs out. Did I talk too soon? No, I didn't. I got off too soon though, so. I like how I can walk through the bench, and I also like how that guy just like shifted. It's like a moonwalk, like the ultimate moonwalk. Back into guard position. Can I do it with style though? Yes, go for it. Just get back into guard position. Alright, I will do a moonwalk then. To the side. Without even moving my legs. Imagine that. Pretty cool. I need some water, dude. Ah, delicious. Oops. Okay, so today's jump glitch was
Ready?
while fighting the tree spirits. So maybe I can take a look at that, how that came to happen. But again, I can't see the common variable. Just can't find it. Can't figure out what's causing me to fly around the air like an idiot. Imagine you could then like bunny hop and keep that speed. Oof. That would like be faster than the old speed glitch from 1.06. Like that movement would be even faster. Just crazy. Okay. Do I want to meditate here? Yes, I think I do. Just for 1 hour. And with... Ah, this is dangerous though. Hey, let me do it right here. Oh, I'm not bugged out, so it doesn't matter. I was afraid that I'd be bugged out, so I did it earlier so that I would have time to debug myself, I guess. If that even works. Get on there, Geralt, you can do it. I know you can. See if we can do some damage here. No, I didn't want a finisher. Ah, he hit me. That was bad. See if we can get these guys to push me.
Shut up and fight.
That was very effective, actually. Did I hit any of them? I don't think I did. Well, I did hit that guy. He would not be on fire otherwise. Good. I'd say it was a pretty good fight in all.
Degenerate.
The game hasn't crashed yet, so good so far, I guess. So far, so good. I can't even get it in the right order.
I must climb onto the roof.
I've also learned why I kept messing up with the ladders. You can't be pressing shift if you want to actually get onto a ladder. If you press shift, it just doesn't allow you to.
The balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Pretty good Cyprian fight. Usually takes a bit longer. Shit, this guy blocks, I forgot. Oh, don't go for that guy. Go for the guy I'm trying to target, dude. I'm not a dude. Alright. Just attack someone. I don't care who. Not the air, please. Pretty good series stuff. Didn't quite hit the door, though. Kind of missed it by a couple of inches. Alright, you gotta die, brother. Sorry. Simply too evil. And it saves time later, so I don't have to, like, infiltrate your house again. Which I'm very sorry about, by the way. So I'm actually very glad I found that little skip there at the beginning of the... Not have to run around and not have to deal with 2 guards at the entrance to the villa. I can just run out directly and jump over the wall before. Saves quite a bit of time.
A spur of the moment patriotic impulse.
Now we go with talk to Priscilla, and we have some fun with the play. Oh shit. Aiming is easier again though. Like, I noticed that I'm better at it. Like the mouse is a lot more reactive, and that makes it easier to know where you're clicking, but for some reason I'm still very bad at it. The map can just be kind of difficult to maneuver.
Think I know how to.
Just kind of got to keep calm and make sure you're actually pressing on it and not holding the left click or something stupid. Alright, title, Doppler Salvation, and then 2 for comedy. Rivian. Geralt's not Rivian, by the way. Spoiler alert. Just his name. Okay, 50 more for this guy, and then 70 more for the ushers. No, fine, I'll take the water, I guess.
Adam Arena.
Okay. To the docks we go. Pick up the ushers with our remaining coin. And then back to perform the play, which will be super interesting, of course.
Good.
Oh, so I'm facing to the shore? This is so strange. I swear, every time I leave that cutscene right there with the usher, it faces my camera in a different direction. Like, first it was away, then it was in the right direction, and then now it's to the water side. I don't fucking know, dude. But okay. Let's see where I spawn. Here. Cool. Actually pretty good.
There you are.
Alright, so... time for some play action. It's gonna be very interesting, of course. Geralt and the dramatic arts. That could be a book in itself. Just Geralt, like, giving up on being a Witcher and becoming an actor. Very solid performance. Undoubtable. Very solid. Oh, all the fucking button mashing. 2 minutes, dude. Not bad. See, this cannot be a coincidence. Cannot be a coincidence that playing at unlimited FPS, I keep gaining time, and playing at 60, I keep losing time. Like that just does not add up. There's no way. 'Cause yesterday, the exact opposite was happening. So basically, what I'm trying to say, I don't want to run this game at 60 FPS because it's slow. And it's... I've scientifically proven it. Not really, because I've done it once, but, you know. For me, that's enough evidence at the point. Added to the fact that playing this game at 60 FPS is not nice at all, visually. I forgot to keep mashing. I thought the cutscene ended already. Put that sword away, you won't need it. Not for a while at least. And then we just follow this as fast as possible. This little deviation from the path as possible.
Show me what you got.
Probably wade a bit farther into the water there because in the end I want to kind of cut across the lake instead of you know, take the tangent.
Down, Roach. Just bees.
I'll actually leave the path right here. It's a bit earlier than I usually do, but I have more stamina than I usually do, so I can save more time than I usually do. I don't know. I can't really talk about usual in this run because I haven't done it that often. Like, I mean, in the end I have done it a lot of times, but never really the way you're supposed to do a run. It doesn't feel like I ever, you know, not like I'm speedrunning it with the intent of speedrunning. I'm just speedrunning it with the intent of getting, like,
What is it?
beating one time. I wouldn't really consider that the proper way to speedrun something. It's not the way I'm gonna speedrun Crash, of course. It's gonna be different entirely. Can you please use the ladder? Yes, thank you. Asuli, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Especially in comparison to yesterday. Wow, yesterday was kind of a mess. Once again. Today, I think I might have found the just the niche that I need to get into in order to get through the game quickly, but also prevent crashes. But I don't know, they can still happen, right? It's not over yet. Work marathon, yeah, I thought so. Sounds good. I hope it's the load will be lighter from now on. But yeah. End of work marathon always sounds amazing. Like, even if it's not nice to have that sort of thing, it's always cool to, like, be done with it. In my experience, I was always like it. Like, when you just had so much that you could barely, like, see the next day, and then it's finally over, you just think, oh, thank God. It's gonna be so nice. Five days, 10 plus hours. Phew. Yeah, definitely got some work done there. That's a lot of time. It's a lot more than average for sure. Okay, to Novigrad we go. Oh, I can jump. Wow, I can jump onto the cart. That's a lucky spawn, I guess. We'll need to looks like I gotta sell this stuff. Average is 5 days, 7.5 hours. I thought average was just 40 hours per week. That's like the average I was thinking of. Shit, why am I so low on money? This is really bad. It's really, really bad. This is, yeah, kind of awkward right now. Kind of really awkward. Is there nothing else I can sell? Shit. I'm lacking like a tiny bit. Well, I guess I'll sell it to the vendor if I can. Damn, that's weird. Doesn't count lunch times. Okay, so it's higher than average, you're saying? I mean, it always comes back to that. It's like working more is generally associated with more success, so. Wait, why is this not skipping? There we go. If you really want a low amount of hours, then I mean, it's gonna be difficult. Right? See if that did anything. Oh, I can't even one-shot them. What the hell? Since when do bombs not one-shot? Please attack him. Horrible fight. Absolutely horrible. These guys are blocking everything. Perfect, though. Well, not perfect is the fact that I didn't have to kill the shield guy. Yeah, I lost time. Due to that fight on the ship. And the fact that I was standing at the vendor with completely dumbfounded, open mouth. because I didn't get why I don't have enough money. This is like bad. I hope it doesn't mess me up in the end. I believe the maps each cost 250. I think one of them might cost 200, so that would save my ass, but... Stop blocking me. I mean, that's the only thing that allied NPCs ever do in this game, is they block you. They don't do any damage, they don't stagger. Basically useless. Wait, this costs 500? No, this costs 200. Shit. So I gotta sell stuff. There we go. Whew. Got out of that one somehow. Alright, and then the maps, I do need to look at those. This is Unvik and Artskellig. This is a bunch of time just lost a bit because of a bit of a financial mishap there, but it's definitely better than having like looked at the wrong map or just having bought the wrong map in the end. So I'd rather go safe than sorry. It's not like I'm fishing for seconds here. I'm quite far ahead, and it doesn't look like I'll be losing a lot more time, so it's all good. That was the weirdest dismount I've ever had in this game, because that was a mixture of a fast dismount and a slow one, because the horse was in like transition from going from fast to slow, and so it was just kind of a weird buggy way of getting off. But it didn't take ages, so I'm glad. Hey, the horse is still there. Feels good. Yeah, I am ahead. And you can see right here in the bottom, I need to make up a total of, I think, 44 seconds it was. So that actually kind of looks like it might happen today, unless, of course, the game crashes 4 more times, which it probably still can do. I think I've gotten past one of the crashes so far, but 1 down, 4 to go. And they seemed so random the other day that it could really happen anytime. My sob? Wait, you're some of best. Oh. Let's not talk about it. That was just totally not because of me missplitting like 200 times. It's just because I split late a lot of times, and so that the next split would always be like really short, way too short. And that's why the PBs, or the golden splits, were always, yeah, they're just way too short. And they add up, of course, to be really low. I ought to fix that somehow, but that seems really complicated, so... I don't know. I keep postponing... that. I'm like, okay, I'll deal with it another time. I have to do that now. Okay, assign some more points. Of course, one of these here. Oh, no. I do not want to talk to you. That was... what? Oh, okay, interesting. I wasn't even outside of the menu, and I pressed E, and somehow that targeted the daughter of the Jarl. There's an hour to save? Yeah. I mean, in the end, I don't think anyone would think that, because like saving an entire hour, like that's just never gonna happen in like any run. Just from one run to the next. But I get your point. It can cause confusion, and I should probably deal with it. But that probably means I'd have to delete all my best segments and just take my PB as all of the best segments. Which I guess can work. Keep running, Geralt. Alright, Quen, and that should be it, actually. Oh look, my steel sword is already broken, partially. Alright, Quen here, and then focus the bear. Or not. Okay, hello, one shot, or very close to it at least. Oh, where's the next bear? Oh, it's right, it's the one in the back. There's 4 in total, I keep forgetting about that. Alright, so I want to actually get through this guy, but I can't. These wolves are just annoying me at this point. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, I'm out of Quen. That is my mistake entirely. The Quen ran out. They didn't even attack me that often. Just ran out. This is a horrible fight. Absolutely horrible. I just hope the golem goes better for that. I should not have like hard focused the bears like that. Should still kind of pay attention to the wolves.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Like Uncle Witcher, yeah. Uncle Witcher's not a good example.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
See, he's used to it. You should never get used to it. That's once you get used to it, it's already too late.
Dear Druid's laboratory. Ermion enjoys
Just at the... Oh wait.
expense of others.
I thought I could like talk along with the line there. I was like, wow, I know this game so well, but never mind. I failed. I should have attacked once. That was my mistake. He hit me, but he didn't stagger me. That's what's important here. Give me some more crits. Very nice. Just keep doing that. What you're doing. That totally didn't hit me, but okay. Nice. There's about 20 seconds of me standing around here like an idiot, and then there's about like 20 more seconds. I lost some more time due to that plush animal fight. This should not become a habit. I should not keep losing 20 seconds each split. That's not gonna go well. Alright, let me
Yes?
spam a bit of yes for
Yes.
some yes.
Yes? Yes?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I get it.
Damn Druid will...
Almost too much. A bit actually is this, and then there's 1 and 2, and then there's 1, 2, and 1. I've lost a good 10 seconds there.
Adventure seeker.
Again, mainly due to that one fight there. Is Roach here? Wait, where's Roach? Oh, she's already inside. Okay. Usually she walks around the corner there and greets me. I totally misclicked on the map. I should probably learn where the places are we have to click on the map, but I guess that comes later or something. Oh look, there's some mountain goats as well. I just hope the foglet fights go better this time. They were rather slow yesterday.
Magic. The place of power.
Can't be waiting for Geralt to finish his thing there. Okay, Roach is really far out. I don't know why he spawned so far, but now he came. Yeah, that's perfect. You can see him in the back there. Very nice. Right there, chilling in the back. I'm not actually going to go for an attack on the foglet from the horse this time because it doesn't really do a lot of damage, so it's just an effective time waste. I'll hop off immediately and try to help Yen.
Great.
Oh, he's dead. What the hell? Let me try and Igni this guy. Might not work though. Oh ho, take the crit to your face, brother. Dealing half of their damage, half of their HP and damage,
This is the spot.
is kind of very lucky.
And don't stray
You have to get a really good crit for that. But I guess I did Igni him before, so it wasn't totally half of his HP.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
See, this is so nice. Actually, this is really nice. I can actually move my my screen at 144 hertz, and it looks smooth. Ah, damn it! I thought it would put him on fire. Give me a crit? No, whatever. He dies instantly though.
Ready?
Usually they actually like descend into their fog form.
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Yes, and let us skip this thing, please. You too, Yennefer. Not just me. Just run past it. Doesn't matter. Come on. It's not there. Whoa, okay. Hello, game. What are you doing? Why do I have to fight this thing? That's never happened to me before. Usually, when I run past him, it despawns.
Might have wounded her.
She escaped.
Curious. Okay.
Know where then?
There's a bit of time lost. But that was
Residue trail leads to
That was just I couldn't have done anything about that.
You can figure out where Ciri's companion
The other
fled
foglet
to?
fights went very well, actually, so...
I'll try to find it. Come.
You can take off the mask now, Geralt. Wait, there's another one? What the hell? So many foglets all over the place. Alright, I hope this time it actually despawns like it's supposed to. Problem is she's really far behind, so I have to wait for her. This is just a kind of a mess. Jennifer, there she is. Woman of the day running down the slope.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic. and fled
Always gotta wait for her.
A mage?
most likely.
Alright, this part is amazing, by the way. This is the epitome of physical programming. Look at that ankle, dude. That's some stretching right there. That's crazy. Usually his legs like disappear in his body. It's a bit funnier to look at even, but that was like a mild representation. There we go. See, that's the time saves I'm talking about. Alright. I will call... Actually, do I... I'll call Roach here and then just run up. I think there's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... No, it's only 5. That's good to know. I did not know that before. No, not the torch. Not the torch.
Run, Roach.
It's always the torches that block your field of pressing E. That's not an official field, it's just like my way of saying it. It's really easy to extinguish a torch instead of pressing E on what you actually want to press E onto.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look.
I don't really want to die to the wolf. Doesn't seem like I will, but I'll drink some water anyway.
The sisters mentioned.
Just for
Planned to leave
safety
yourself.
reasons.
Where to start at the tree?
Oh,
Let's do what we came for and leave. Can't say I like this place.
Fine. I'll wait near the tree.
another crit? No. He jukes me, of course. Oh. That looked like I was about to fall off the other side. Takes really long to get back out if that happens, so I'm glad it didn't happen. Glad I could just keep going normally.
Roots. So hey,
Should have jumped a bit earlier to get into the well. Might have been able to even land on the shore here,
I hope
on the
not.
coast.
Let me know once you find Craven.
Yes, now comes the serious part. There's only one like variable in this segment. It's just the fight against the hounds, where you can really hope that you can kill 3 hounds and not 3 soldiers, because soldiers are a lot more tanky than hounds.
Man in mask.
But that just depends on how they spawn.
Far, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
Probably make more sense in a second.
Far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
And I hope, of course, that the horse doesn't glitch out, which it does sometimes.
Hey, all right. In you go and get. Let's go.
Welcome to the sauna, ladies and gentlemen. Best part of the run, for sure. Anyway. I don't, of course, tank up any HP. Wow, that just looked like that woman's neck was, like, turned around. It did not look healthy. Anyway. Ah, she's teleported to an ally. That makes sense. Alright, there's one here. He's dead. There's another one. If I can get to him. Of course, that's 2 out of 5. That's 3. There's gonna be another one here. It's 4 out of 5. And I'll just... Yes, put your sword away. That's a great idea. What the hell? Ciri, you can't just put your sword away in the middle of a fight. You can't do that. Please don't bug out. Yes, thank you. Perfect. feel like if you just run right into the hounds, they can't hit you. Well, never mind. I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's definitely not true. Was worth a try though. Alright, I think that's enough. It's pretty far down the slope already. I'll keep my distance from that dude. And then yes, this is definitely enough to get across the beach. $220 ahead, so I got a bit of dialogue remaining. Quite a bit actually. Might have not saved any time here. One second. I was... I did save 1 second. Where the hell is the crow's perch? I don't know why, but it's really difficult to find that. I find it... I don't know. It's just difficult to find crow's perch on the map. Why not? I don't know why. It's got like no... It's got no indication on the map itself. And I can't like figure out where on the map relatively it is. Please call your horse. There we go. Also, my GPU temperature just went down like 5 degrees and then up again 5 degrees. I don't know if that's strange. I don't know. I think that might be just a measuring error and not actually my GPU going up and down 5 degrees, because that seems a bit way too fast to happen. That's back at 85 again. Before it was at 75, so in a matter of like 20 seconds it decreased by 10 degrees. I don't think that's how it works. I could be wrong though. Okay, do not want to get off this thing early. Hello, Roach. Welcome to the cutscene. We have lots of button mashing in these cutscenes. Okay, I hope for a good basilisk fight. aka one that does not require a reload, but that is a lot to ask for, basically. Would never. Hey, she actually started galloping immediately. She doesn't always. Sometimes it takes like 3 seconds for her to get going. No! Why would you go follow the path? I'm pressing W. You're supposed to follow my camera, not the path if I'm pressing W. Siri. I know it was you. I know it was not your horse. Okay. Let me see if Basilisk is kind to me. I honestly doubt it. Well, no, actually. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I think I know. I think I might have figured it out. You need to let the cutscene play for like a second more, and then he doesn't immediately fly up. Because if you just smash through it, the basilisk flies up instantly, and you have to reload in order to get him down. Because Siri has no way of shooting down the basilisk, so if he's in the air for like a minute, then he's going to be in the air for a minute. There's nothing you can do. You don't have a crossbow like Geralt does. So that's why I reload if he does fly up instantly, in order to prevent that. I think I've just figured out a way to do that without reloading. Because I've gotten it for the past 3 times, I think. And that seems consistent enough to be a valid strat then. Maybe. Who knows?
Hey!
What's going on here, dude? Gold splits, huge time saves. Crazy stuff. Okay, get Roach out of there already so I don't have to do it once I'm on her. And go find Eskel. Oops, my mouse is like stuck in the cable of my keyboard. I don't know how that happened, but it got loose pretty quickly, so not bad. Just keep regaining stamina here. I'll need it to get up this hill. Aha! Yes, thank you. Talking about great speedruns, that's the moment I get stuck in between two trees.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion?
Scorpion.
Beautiful animal.
That's a pretty cool name for a horse, to be honest. Even though it's a horse and not a scorpion, but, you know. That is implied. So I got 2 mutagens now. It's better than 1, quite obviously. Ah, I got him! Did the same thing again. It wasn't planned, but pretty lucky. Alright, 1 more should get him to his thing. Basically, being like casting Igni when the basilisk, when the forked tail like jumps back, that saves a bunch of time, because otherwise he attacks you and you have to juke that and everything like that. He gets staggered and you can keep attacking him, and that's really good. And I don't know, it's totally lucky. I randomly pressed Igni and in that second he dodged, so good stuff.
Hate it when they do that. Might save you some trouble.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gotta make a stand.
Oh, Eskel, yeah, just spawn right in front of me, see if I care. Give me a crit? No crits. Okay, that's fine. No crits for days. And a fast vault. Oh, it's so satisfying when you on really high ledges when you still manage to fast vault. And the exact opposite of that if it takes Geralt 5 seconds to climb up. It's really painful to watch that. Alright, again, new strats, or not new strats, but more realistic strats of just going down on the left of this bit of rocks instead of the right because there's way too many trees on the right. Maybe it would also be faster to just kind of run through the trees there instead of following the path, because the path kind of winds around a bit. It doesn't go in a straight line to where you want to go. So those are those little things that you just gotta think of. Wow, done with the Eskel before 2 hours. Usually, like, it used to be that you didn't even get to Kaer Morhen within 2 hours. I just pronounced Kaer Morhen in the weirdest way, like Kaer Morhen. It's like an emphasis on the hen. I'm speedrunning this game too much, boys. It's official. Pick some of that up, even though there's no no fights left in the split. None at all. Oh, I just realized I'm about to be able to use the restroom for a second. That's good. It went faster than it, like it felt, didn't feel like 1.5 hours. Time flies, I guess, when you're saving time. Time flies when you're saving time. That's a cool speedrunning motto.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains.
So the next time someone complains about really long speedruns, just tell them, yeah, well,
From the pond side, like when we did the trial of the
if you'd be
medallion.
saving time, it would be going a lot quicker.
Remember the way?
Not easily
And I don't mean like that it actually goes quicker in terms of total amount of seconds, I just mean it feels quicker. I don't know, I guess I wasn't really paying attention to how fast or slow it was going. It's just kind of doing my thing, and suddenly I'm here. Oh yeah, camera's bugged again. Yeah, there we go. It unlocks after like 3 seconds, but It's kind of hard to run down the stairs if you can't move your camera. There's only 4 directions you can run in without adjusting camera angles. Alright, pack my Petitionquisitor out right about now. That was way too late.
There you are.
Not way too late, but I could have done a bit earlier. Pressed E as instantly once I arrived there. See if we can get a little push from Lambert here. Oh, hell yeah, we can. Very little one, though. Also, I'm gonna not take Roach here. I hope I don't die. This could end it very badly, but I will go ahead and
Doesn't bother me, though.
throw a
Not
quick
expecting
save.
anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
No, 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 not like that. Not like. Oh boy, this is really weird. Roach, that's the worst place to spawn. You're way too close to the harpies. This is dangerous. Roach, come back. Come back. Why are you running? Come back. Yes. Don't. No. Okay, I'm running. I get it. You're scared of flying, talon wielding monsters. I can understand. But you gotta control your fears, Geralt. Roach? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So that, of course, is an issue. If Roach spawns in the middle of the enemies, then it's kind of difficult. But if you'd spawn outside of their radius, then that would be so much faster than trying to glitch down the mountain with her. Alright, chance for a second mutagen. I do have 1 Thunderbolt. I'll keep that for the water hag then. And pop Quen now. Then have Igni ready for the drowners. Oh, they one-shot my Igni. Feels bad, man. I'm not actually doing a lot of damage. Well, they died rather quickly, and I got a crit. But he juked me. Double crit, and he goes flying. Haha. That is so cool. Oh, see, that's exactly what triggers me. I'm just gonna press backwards like 3 times in a row. Never gonna stop doing that either.
Water hag.
Okay.
Last thing we know.
Oh, come on, I juked that. Of course, she gives me a double attack. Unlucky. Wait, where is she spawning to? There. All the crits, dude. Lambert, what are you doing? You just blocked me once again. One more hit. There we go. No, she's not dead. Now she's dead. Perfect. Alright, I hope for 3rd red mutagen. Right here. That's really far out. That's not a red mutagen. Run, Geralt, please. Do it for the love. Shit. Didn't get the mutagen. That's okay, I already have 2. So I'm actually really glad I picked up werewolf then, because that would have messed me up otherwise. Samurai, thanks for the good luck, appreciate it. I have to leave for like 2 seconds and take a break, but this is unskippable, so it's calm.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what prick?
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
I made it. These are legitimate strats, by the way.
Right, almost there.
Barely in time. Whew. This is such a meme every time. It's just because of RTA. If there was an auto splitter or load time remover, This would totally not be necessary, but this is the only time in the entire game where you do not you can't do anything for like more than 30 seconds. That's basically the checkpoint I always have to wait for if I do need to use the restroom. Anyway.
Wall looks a little shaky. Art maybe?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax.
Not gonna use art here.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect?
Okay, I want to try and get some fast vaults here, game. Will you cooperate? No. Okay. That's rather fast. That was very fast, and that was very slow. Cool. I guess we have all 3 variations then. I don't know. That third vault there is difficult because it's at such a weird angle, and you have literally no space to sprint. So getting a fast vault in that one is. I respect anyone who can do that. Lambert, you're in the way. I need a. Ah, damn it, Lambert. What are you doing? Okay. That was probably the worst idea, but whatever. Now I have to put 1 point in all 4 of those. Shit. Okay. In order to get rend. Now let me not mess up dialogue. There's just a 2 and a 1, that's all. I should be able to get that. Another fast vault maybe? No. No. This one's also really difficult because it's again at a strange angle. And I almost pressed 1 there. That would have been horrible. Press 1, you have to fight them. You can even see the quest is overleveled by the red skull. That means that those guys are overleveled. That means that it probably takes about 100 blows to kill them. I don't have that kind of time. Can go worse. That little segment there. Open the gates, thank you. Just Let's get back up to Yennefer now. Okay, again, I just remembered the leap glitch, which I need to try to understand. And I think it was at the what's it called? The Whispering Hillock. How do you? I don't know. It's the tree spirit. That's how I call this split. I forgot. That's where it happened. So in the VOD, I gotta remember to check that. I haven't actually checked any of the others so far, so I should probably do that today. That might be a good idea. There's so much dialogue here coming up here. It's gonna be several minutes of it, actually. Oh. The exhaustion, though. And I started walking too late. My bad. I don't know what I just did, but it did not work. I tried to like hit my press the W key with my small finger, and I kind of forgot that you have to press shift as well, and so that plan did not quite execute the way I had planned it to. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta improvise and deal with the fact that it doesn't always work out. I'll gather allies, 1 and then 2. And there we go. How do I keep getting golds? I don't get it. See, this is so weird. Yesterday, I kept feeling like I was doing really well, but I kept losing time. Probably not, as I realized, due to the 60 FPS. And today, I keep feeling like I'm just doing okay, and I get gold splits. Like, what? What is going on here? I balanced on one of the trees branches there. That was really cool. Anyway, use that, and then jump down here, hopefully without dying. That spacebar spam is necessary. If for nothing else, then for my nerves. Wait. I keep forgetting I have to teleport there first before I can take a boat.
Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man.
Oh, wrong way. That's okay. You want Geralt facing forward when you roll, because otherwise it's so much slower. Very good getting into that boat. Sometimes the boat like glitches out and you walk really slowly in it. I don't know why that happens, but it happens. So I'm very glad that I was able to evade that by just basically jumping onto the seat. But then the second thing that can happen is that when you jump in the direction of the boat, that the game thinks you're actually jumping into water. And so what you do is you like get that diving animation, you know, where it goes head first, and then you dive through the boat and into the water. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong while you're trying to get into a boat. None of them happened, and that makes me very happy. Alright, time for some celebratory water. Cheers. Isle of Mist, I did not miss you. I did not mist you. Ha, ha, ha. I'm fantastically exhausted. Alright, escape and E is what I need to press here. Nothing else, please. Escape and E, perfect. I just basically spam spacebar, because this loading screen is super short, which really surprises me because this is loading an entirely new like area of the map, so I don't get why it's so fast in comparison to others where you just go to like a section of Velen. Oh well. I used to always go right around this like rock formation here, but going left is actually a lot faster, because then you have to like, I would come from this little segment from the right and you have to make more curves and everything. I didn't even know this extra path existed. And it gives me like a direct route right to the pier here, which is perfect. Now if I could only dismount, please. It obviously puts him into combat. Now the only thing that can really go wrong on the Isle of Mist is the Fiend being in the wrong position. Or, the worst case scenario, aggroing me. And thereby forcing me to reload. I'm gonna save right here for that exact reason. Nobody's far off in,
Tried to flee the Fiend.
basically in Canada.
Wonder how he wound up there.
By the way, I'm nothing against Canadians. I just use it. I don't know. It's always been that like Canada's a really far away country, so every time I talk about that, I automatically think of Canada. Don't ask. It's just a weird thing I came up with as a kid. All right. I don't think it was even me. It must have been someone else. But yeah, Canadians are awesome. I have a few of friends who are from Canada. They're all really chilled. No pun intended, by the way.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked.
Ivo, Ferenc, and Gaspard. Oh, wrong order. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna go into combat, but I need to try to get down here anyway. Yes. Oh, Geralt, watch your head. That looked kind of painful. I need my full HP though. Full stamina, I mean. Wow, I'm getting bullied. I cannot cast Igni while I'm blinded, that's good to know. Okay, horrible Bile-Hag fight already. Got some nice crits though, kind of evens that out a bit. This fight, they're really bad at throwing their gobs of mud that blind you, but I was still somehow managed to get hit by both of them. Usually they miss it, even if you just like juke a bit. Like if you just run to the side like this, they miss it, or like this. And of course, if you press dodge, they miss it automatically, basically. But I kind of did none of that, so they hit me twice. And while you're blinded, apparently, I just realized you can't cast signs, and that kind of halted my efforts to set them on fire. Nope. Talk to him, yes. Alright, so first big crash that could happen that I remember is Kaer Morhen. I just hope that does not apply. Alright, pick out Silver Sword here, and then show this guy what it feels like to be one shot. Because now I have enough damage for that. Did the double attack. Take some fire. Ah, wow. Coward. I will call you a coward for that. Hit by fire and then disappears into the fog. Feels bad. Let's go, Gaspard. There, yes. See, that's what I'm talking. Oh, never mind. Right, he falls asleep. You had such a good pace going, man. Can you pick that up again afterwards?
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? Alright,
I really like the character design that CDPR put into some of these.
Know much about this isle.
That's very well done.
You know, it ain't on my map.
Especially for all those that were not based off of the books. Like these random little NPCs that don't really
It's the one thing
appear for very long, but they're still very interesting. Can you give me some grits, please? Yeah, he's dead. Ding dong, the Tangledor. That doesn't really work. Die. Yes. Alright. On we go, on our adventures, little dwarf. Let's go sink the ring in a pool of... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong story. Shit. My mistake. Oh, look, I can loot the trunk of that tree. I wonder what's in there. Ah, I should have gone right of this one. Yeah, this is bad. If you go left of this, like, big tree, for some reason he gets, like, scared and goes around it and walks around it. He doesn't run around it, so it takes ages. I don't know. NPCs that follow you have very strange behavior in this game, I have to say. Especially this guy. He's gonna fall asleep, like, now? Or no, at this lantern. And now you can look at his ankles again a bit, enjoy the show.
Get up.
Oh, this is worse than usual. Oh.
Alright, I'm up.
Ooh, oh no, I gotta stop looking at that. That's not no.
So, what is it brought you to this strange...
Very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable.
Just kind of turned out that
Come on, man.
Not too keen on...
Oh boy.
Not really.
My audio's kind of doing the thing again. Please stop doing the thing, audio. It like crackles, I don't know. My Windows audio does that sometimes. But it always happens in the Isle of Mist. It doesn't happen anywhere else in The Witcher. Just here, sometimes my audio starts crackling. I have no idea why or how or for how long or for what reason, but that's what am I doing? Stop giving me golds. Like, imagine being so confused that you wish you weren't saving time. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just so inconsistent. That's my problem with it. And really, I just keep being more and more sure of the fact that 60 FPS is probably the worst thing you can do in this run. Like, capping it at 60 FPS. Because, like, it has to make both movement and button mashing slower. It's the only way this is working out right now. It's the only way I'm consistently gaining, like, 20 seconds each split. I don't know. I should really not be complaining about time saves, but here I am. Silver Sword is broken. That's totally fine because I'm getting a new one right now. potions and the armory. We used to have witcher traps here, but witcher traps are actually more counterproductive than anything else. Do need my crossbow. Ah, I remember. So this is why I have my crossbow later on, because I equip it here. Yeah. Now I understand. Alright, game. Let's not crash here in this battle, generally. I think... I don't even remember what that was like. I just know that it crashed once, like near the end of the Battle of Kermoren. I don't know if it crashed the second time. I don't think it did. That should not hit anything else. Perfect, yes. Then I should be able to hit that from all the way over here. Geralt has a very strong arm. He can throw that far. Yes. Fun fact, you don't actually have to kill any of the Wild Hunt soldiers there. You just have to close the portals. It's going very well so far. I can't see anything through the smoke. Oof. Not that I really need to. I mean, there's not many obstacles on this path, but still, that was kind of scary. Okay, I really don't want to dismount here. That just adds more time to cutscenes. I did that once and I truly regretted it. Oh damn, the stagger sprint going really well. Okay, not anymore. That's really good. I think I can sprint all the way across the bridge now. Yeah, I definitely can. Unless, of course, that happens. Let me out. Let me out. Don't block me, dude. Thanks for the good luck. And hello. How you doing? I don't know. It's apparently I'm doing really well. That's my surprise. I hope is hearable in that. Hearable, by the way. That's a word. Audible. Okay. I need to equip my stuff now. My rend. There. Do I have a third? I don't have a third mutagen, do I? Don't think I do. Get out of my way, boys. Coming through. I don't have any stamina left, so I can't rend. Where did my potions go? The fuck? Oh, he's blocking me. He's good. Did not have to strong attack there. Nice. I think that one is still part of the horde here. No, this one is. Really? He slaps me? He double slaps me. Feels bad, man. Okay, that should trigger the cutscene. That does. Are you surprised in a good way or a bad way? Because there have been mixed opinions about people finding out that speedrunning this is kind of a thing. I wouldn't really call it a thing, it's more me doing it, because there's literally no one else running this at the moment. But, yeah. In a very good way, that's cool, yeah. It's a very interesting speedrun, it's a very long one, as you can see, but... no, I mean, people have... there's been people who've, like, scolded me for running this for many reasons. I had one guy come in here and said, like, wait, you're speedrunning an RPG? That doesn't make any sense, and I was kind of confused because, like, what's about an RPG prevents it from being speedrun? I don't know. But anyway, other people just say that this is just too beautiful of a game to be speedrun. I'm thinking, well, games don't have to be bad to be speedrun, but in all, I think it's a... I played it very often casually, and so I decided I wanted to take a different spin on it. But I'm glad there's some people who do still appreciate it. Alright. I can sprint here. I have gained some stamina. That's pretty nice. I didn't crash, which is even nicer. So yeah. Going pretty well. That was a very good Battle of Kermoren. That one segment where Geralt gets rend, that didn't go very well. Mainly because I didn't have rend, because my stamina was empty, but the rest was very good. I messed up. Shit. So you call it your beloved game. I'm guessing you've played it many times. Have you played the others? Have you read the books? Are you like that far into it, or do you just love this particular game? Because there's like two types of people that love The Witcher. There's the ones that just love the game or the games, and then there's of course those that really love the whole world of The Witcher. I'm gonna advise anyone not to rush through it. It's, of course, yes. Like, you just, if you play casually, the point of the game is taking your time and really enjoying everything it has to offer. Which I'm doing, of course, the opposite of, but I would have never speedrun this on my first playthrough. I never speedrun games on my first playthrough. Like, I always play through it casually at least once. Just to experience. Sorry for the camera wobbling. I really need to spam right click so I get this. Thank you. Yes, true. It is kind of, I mean, this one doesn't have that many, like, glitches and things like that, but you have a point. I mean, speedrun is, that's what they try to do. They try to understand the game's mechanics so that they can kind of abuse the mechanics in order to go faster, right? You love the Witcher world. That's awesome. I'm like, into the second chronological book, so technically into the fourth book, right now. I start reading them. They're amazing books. And I plan to play the games soon as well, the first and the second, I mean. You come from Witcherland. Oh, it's a great country. Their rule of law always holds true. They have amazing civil rights, and of course, civil society is at a peak. And I should stop talking about politics. I've had enough of that. Anyway. Yeah. The whole world is it's a very nice, I find it almost a very nice way of, like, reflecting parts of our world just in a fantasy setting. Before the game. Yes, that is true. I kind of wish I had done that. Because now, after I've played and then I'm reading the books, like, I totally look at all the characters differently, so... Witcherland equals Poland. That makes a lot more sense. But, Poland is pretty nice, right? I'm your neighbor, I guess, in that case, or I originate from your neighbor. Westwards. This fight is scary as shit. I hope I don't die. It's, this boss literally two-shots you. And I don't want that to happen, of course. Do I have my potions equipped, though? Yes, I do. And it's the most important. Yes, Germany. Germany is where I'm from. Quen, please, Quen. Yes, I need Quen. I really do. Shit. Bad, 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 bad. Wait, what? I can't be close to him. I just can't. Where the hell is my tawny oil? Shit. I messed up in my inventory selection. If there's one thing to not mess up in, then it's an inventory selection. Okay, this fight is gonna go way longer than usual. I just need to get into reddened once. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. See? Just stagger him. No, I can't because I'm using... Ah, fuck. This is a mess. I do not sound like a German because I basically was raised German-American, learned English as a second mother tongue in the end. From birth. So that's why I speak English like an American and not like a German. But yeah. Also went to German-American school, so... all that stuff. I finished high school with an American diploma and not the German Abitur. Okay, they're all kind of disappearing on me. That's not very nice. Oh, come on. Stop going away. There we go. See? I can hit him. Steal with a Brutus. I hate when both of them are untargetable. That's really not cool. That's the lack of DPS right there if you can't hit any of them because they're both in their stupid crow firms. Hit her. Again, there she is. And she's dead. Very nice. Yes, I'm guessing that. Adds clarity to things. Oops. I forgot that I don't have the button mash anymore. Okay. Yesterday, as great that happened yesterday, I died to Imlerith, which is nothing short of a meme because it was really not that difficult of a fight, especially with Rend, but I somehow managed anyway. And now I'm here. At least I don't need tawny oil for this fight. Ah, shit, he hit me. That's okay. Ah, he got into his form. Sometimes it's possible to just kill him instantly. Bad, 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 bad. I need to stop letting him do that. It's way too risky. That's exactly what I died to yesterday. Just being really sloppy with that. So this is going to be a huge-ass time save. Oh, never mind. I should have split. Yeah, whatever. More than you're supposed to. Every class, including hidden ones, every variation. Yes, you can sink so many hours into this game and still like find little special things that you haven't found before. It's amazing. It's like one of those single-player games that you can just easily put hundreds of hours into without doing something like speedrunning it. I know this guy keeps making jokes about how he has 900 hours in Dishonored. Because he speedruns it. Because it's a single player game and he has 900 hours in it, but... like, The Witcher is a game where you don't have to speedrun it to have 900 hours in it. Although 900 hours may be a bit extreme. I've actually started playing both of them, but I never really continued. I guess I didn't have, like, the incentive to. It's... The Witcher 1, I'll be honest... it's just like the controls were, I found them very difficult to get used to. And then The Witcher 2, I don't know, I was planning on continuing in it, and I think once I like lay down the speedrun for a while, I'll actually play through all 3 games. Might even stream it. And then I'll finish it off with playing through The Witcher 3 one more time. Yeah, I mean, it's basically point and click, unless you go to keyboard. Keyboard controls, which I find not very well made. But I mean, it's a really old game. I'm not blaming it for it. I'm just saying it's like I have to find like a time and everything to play it, and I think I'll make some time for it soon. After yeah, my plan was to basically get a good time on this run and then wait until someone else comes along to play it. Maybe apply to the ESA with it. Who knows? Get some publicity that way for the run. Unfortunately, the button mashing is a big turnoff for many people, which I totally understand. Which is why I'd love to get an AutoHotKey submitted, but it's not really working. Yay, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go safe route here. I had no point in risking stuffs. Especially since I'm four minutes ahead. Talk about that. Alright. Camera, stop doing weird stuff though. Camera's pulling me up all the time. Wasted a lot of time in this one as well yesterday. I remember that because I failed all the climbing animations and shit, so it's a bit more time saved. Alright, there we go. Oops. I actually wanted to go to the right there to prevent that, but honestly, at this point, it's two things that can mess me up. Either I die, or the game crashes like 5 times, and neither of which seem very possible anymore. So I'd say basically going good. Say this is should be doable at this point. I agree. Combat is not the best. There's definitely better RPGs, better combat systems than other RPGs. But you're right. I mean, the story, it's just, you know, it's really, I think they really did a really good job just basically ending Geralt's story. Even though Sapkowski doesn't agree with it, he doesn't really recognize it as part of his story, which is really unfortunate. It'd be really cool to see how he reacts to it. How he likes the individual parts of the story, but he basically said he never played the games and all. But I mean, it's an end. He has his points. He's more of an author. He doesn't really acknowledge video games as that much of an art. So that's his choice.
Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
I really messed up in my inventory. I might have to change that layout in a second here because I do need my tawny oil. It's kind of important. Yeah, dude, Netflix, it sounds so great what they're doing. Because I think, aren't they like shooting some of the short stories and parts of the books? I'd really love to see that. That would be amazing. But it's like still so long though. It's what is it? 2020 was their predicted release date or something? So yeah. Yeah, that movie is kind of, you know, it's like a dark part of history. Dark part of Witcher history that you just kind of leave out. It's fine. I didn't watch it, but I have heard a lot of things about it.
This next passage, when would open?
I love how Sapkowski said in an interview though that he like the even though the movie was horrible, it was still like good for publicity and everything, so he was fine with it.
Gel's headquarters.
He did greedy. Well, I mean, I just know that it helped him a lot because it increased book sales. It like made it a worldwide known story.
Beautiful.
How do you get greedy though? I mean, I didn't follow it like intensely. I don't know the details. I just know that he doesn't really want to have any association with the games. He just wants to basically take the profit from them. He was all into it, and then he opted out, or did he? I mean, they still got it out in the end, so. Or wasn't it something that he like wanted all his money early, or he just wanted like a set amount instead of a portion of the profits? I remember reading something about that a long time ago, though. No, this is bad. This is bad. What am I doing? Wait, where do I spawn to? Here. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just deal with Triss afterwards. I'll do Yen. Now my splits don't add up. Whatever.
What then?
Don't know.
Okay, now I have to like actually make sure that the whole run doesn't fall apart because I just pressed 1 instead of 2. Should be fine though. Geralt? You said Geralt.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Okay, run in here.
Right.
Why are we going to the sturgeon?
He did help a lot? Oh, okay. I thought he completely like dissociated himself from it very early. Okay. Yeah, this is basically improvisation from this point because I went in a wrong order. Should be fine though. Let me go back to Triss before I keep going with this because that's kind of a mess. Ugh, unfortunate. It's not gonna cost me 4 minutes, so that's for sure. Let's call him. I also went to the wrong signpost for some reason. Got Undying and Resolve, I think it's called. Deliver. Yeah, right. He thought it wouldn't work out, so he opted out, right? Look how it hurt him in the end. Well, it didn't really hurt him. I mean, in the end he still got what he wanted from it, and that is a huge amount of publicity, but still.
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Thought it'd be a disaster. Well, he thought wrong. And the game's, oh come on, don't be this way, please, game. Please let me through. There we go.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Kill the Witcher. Philippa.
I am your master now.
Yeah, he wanted like a set amount, but instead of a portion of their income from the game. But I think he said since that he doesn't regret his choice. That may not be true though. I mean, you don't get to be like the author of the most awarded game of all times every day. It's kind of an opportunity you get once in a lifetime. Whoa. Percent of the income. Yeah. Okay, although it's kind of all in a weird order now, I will split here and then I'll go and this is bad because I have to. On the other hand, it's not that bad. And I think I can run through here and actually get to the Kingfisher faster. I have never run this route before. This route is one of those that you never take, so I might just be messing everything up, but I hope not. Oh. There we go. It's the risky things, dude. Yeah, I came from the wrong side. I should have just gone through Hierarch Square. Whatever.
You're here.
He did regret his choice, so he's a liar. I mean, who wouldn't regret that choice, honestly? No matter if he agrees with it as a form of art or not. Deep down, everyone's gonna regret that. Okay. So everything's gonna be a bit behind now. Actually, yeah, it is. Just because I pressed 1 there and went with Siri. That's, I mean, it's unfortunate, but in the end, I don't mind as long as the game doesn't like kill me now.
What'd I say?
What's
Oh.
there to see and
So
follow?
it turned into kind of, it seemed like it turned into a bit of a drama. I didn't even realize that. But I mean, 3 years later, people are still buying the game and playing the game, and people are still buying his books, and so everyone's happy in one way or another. I don't think he's got like a hard time financially, so. Alright, time to beat this guy up. The biggest problem I have with the speedrun is that you have to be a dick all the time. Like, you have to get the worst ending, you have to beat up like everyone, you have to always get the worst choices, you have to be mean to Siri and everything, so it's just really unfortunate.
That's pretty good.
Dude, what? Well, it's a golden split, I get that. It's a golden split because I, wait, did I just find like a new route that's faster than... What? Dude, this run is such a... This is so random. There's no way this is faster. What if actually going with Siri is faster though? And taking care of Triss later is faster? What if that's the case? Because how else did I just make up 37 seconds? How? Oh, he started. Oh. Okay. But I mean, his book sales must have skyrocketed. How would that not, like, bring him enough money? I hope I can catch this guy. Sometimes you don't. Then he just like spawns a bit farther ahead. Yeah, this might be close. Oh, got him. Thank goodness. His attitude is showable. Yeah. I mean, I haven't like seen or read too much about him, but that's what he seemed like just from the whole scandal and the way he kind of doesn't acknowledge, or not anymore, doesn't acknowledge the Witcher games, really. I guess he just kind of does it to cover up the fact that he does regret not having rode along with it until the end. So he just says that it was his plan all along, that he doesn't see it as a part of art. Wouldn't they have said that though if he was actually working with a on the TV series? I imagine they would have publicized that. And I mean, that would be a pretty big deal, right? I'm guessing he says, well, books are different from video games, so they're different from TV series and movies as well. Okay, where are we going? Oxenfurt. The one time I can actually trust my place marker, or the quest marker. Oh wait, he is working. Oh, I read that incorrectly. I thought he wasn't working with him. Now, oh yeah. I hope now as he's working. Sometimes I can't properly read the chat messages. I apologize for that. Trying not to run into any crises here. They're consulting with him. It's good though.
Wet clothes. Oh joy.
Trying to kind of get his advice because, of course, he in the end is the OG creator of Geralt of Rivia, the legend himself. All right. Hope for a third mutagen here. Doesn't always spawn, but there's a pretty high chance. So, oh yeah, get two shot. Feels bad for you, not for me.
Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Based on the first two books, oh, those are so amazing, dude. That would be amazing. It'd be so. I would truly love watching that. I mean, they could have just gone for like, you know, a completely new story, new Witcher or something like that. But if they actually try to reproduce the first two books,
This will come in handy.
I think I couldn't really wish for anything cooler than that in a Netflix series about The Witcher. Hey, red mutagen. Very nice. Let me equip that right now. For some extra damage. Need Quinn, I already have that.
That ought to do it.
Maybe they will continue. So then, like with the following books as well,
Wall looks brittle.
like one entire really long narrative. But then, like, what would be the point of anyone to read the books if they did a Netflix series about it? Unless, of course, you prefer books over TV series, which, for me, depends on the book and the TV series. But, like, many people, I'm guessing they would prefer just watching a TV series and they would, like, take away the focus from the books. I got my sword here, time to one-shot this guy. Nope, never mind. What the hell? Okay, that works. I don't know where the guard just swung at, but it was not me. Anyway.
Guards are drunk.
I gotta make sure this nothing like goes terribly wrong here. 1 second. Pop a thunderbolt. Take out. No, that's the wrong sword. I don't think I'm the one who's dead. Could be wrong though. Let me check. No, Geralt feels and looks pretty alive. You, however, not so much. Okay. No cutscene here. Oh wait, I just wanted to press E. Yeah, the Witcher Saga is the next 5. Okay, wait, I need to get out of here. Yeah, I read the first 2, and I'm into the second of the Witcher Saga, so the Time of Contempt. I don't know. I feel like it would be a lot better to make like a Witcher series out of the Netflix series out of short stories than an actually continuing narrative over the course of 5 books, because so much goes on there. I feel like that would be, I don't know. I mean, I guess it would kind of go for better like a season arc, all in all, but I don't know. Still doesn't seem like a good idea. Still, I think maybe if they finish with the first 2 books, they should like kind of, you know, get creative a bit. Write some Witcher stories on their own. Let's see if the game crashes here. It probably will. Yep, I'm pretty sure it will. Bye-bye. No, this is planned for. This is, it's, actually, this crash is standard occurrence. It happens to everyone who runs this. It's always at this time, the same thing you do, you just jump over the railing, always crashes. It's just the way it is. You can start again. And now everything's like, I can't see anything more. I can't see live splits though, that's important. And I can't see chat for the first time. Cool. Every book will be like a season. Books are better because they have more. You have a point. Still saved some time though. Ouch. Let me get the fuck out of here. Meet Avalok on his ship. Yes, sir. Will do. Every book like a season. Yep. That would make sense. Even though for the first 2, of course, they're not in chronological order, so I don't know. I guess that would be an interesting season, because there will be no season story except for like the, I guess like the interlock. I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure out a good way. DLC, I actually hold both the world records, so yeah, I ran both of those. I haven't in quite some while. Sorry for your English. Would not have noticed that you're not English. Like your English has been perfect so far, in case you were worrying. I didn't notice anything. What the hell was that gravity, dude? I feel like I was pulled down about 20 meters per second squared there. Yeah, right, they're not in chronological order. But they have the, like the, in the first one it's the voice of reason, like those interlocking chapters. The second one I don't actually remember what it was. I thought that there is something that keeps like adding between the short stories, right? Or am I mistaken? I hope not. That would make me look horrible now. chaos doesn't make sense. I mean, it does follow like logic. You're right about that. It always just like connects to what is currently going on, but still. Shit, this is really bad because I'm horribly underleveled and I might die. On the other hand, I do have Undying, so yeah, this is really bad. I have an adrenaline pointer, so it's basically calm. Oh, I got hit. That's okay. This is why I get Undying. Although it is, of course, preferable that these guys are not overleveled. Could have pressed 2 there. Where do I spawn? I kind of forget. Here, on the outside. Shit. I wanted to press E to open the door and not to collect the loot, but whatever works, I guess. What the hell was that? I was just stuck on something. Okay, anyway. Onto this thing here. Erin Bjorn. Wait, what? With the skull enemies could use AHK? Does it always? How come I don't know that if that's the case? What the hell? So, that's a way to... If that's actually the case, that could be a really cool strat. Just try and be underleveled and then one-shot everything. If that... Is it like... Because I know sometimes AHK does that. There's like a chance that when a person is AHK that you can one-shot them. But there's a chance. It's not assured. That's how I understood it. Not always? Oh, okay. Well, that's the problem. Basically, I try to put all points into attack damage because there's already so much like RNG based stuff in this run that like adding more to it is makes it even riskier. The chances increase. Okay. Oh, isn't it just through sign intensity as well, or just through the AHK, like the first and third? Third is sign intensity, and first is the thing. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. The thing is, that's like a lot of character points put into the sign tree, remember? And I don't have any there right now, so I'd have to find some kind of like compromise or something. And that's the thing, I need all those points in attack damage so that I actually do damage. Shit, this is bad. No, I got him! Oh, this is horrible. No, actually it's not. It's pretty good. Wait, he's not dead? The fuck? What is that? I don't see any HP there, whatever. When I killed Imlerith? I did, but wait, how does that relate to AHK? I mean, you couldn't kill bosses with that way, right? You can't just one-shot bosses. You can like rend Eridan, which is really funny, but you can't one-shot them, can you? There's a nut, which gives you 2 points. What? Okay, those are secrets that I don't even know of. But then again, I mean, I think I've casually run this three times in total, so not that much. A bit, but not that much. Oh, wait, I have to pull Siri off again. No, 4. If it was 4 times. 4 times in total. Wait, I used some cliff diving, by the way. In his body, really? But then you have to... No, that doesn't work, because once you kill him, you go talk to Siri, and then you have to decide whether you stay or you teleport back to Novigrad, and I can't... I need to teleport back with her. That's so much faster. Magic acorn. Well then. I'm guessing you've jumped off this bridge too. It's quite a bit of fun. But to think that it's actually a legitimate speed strat because the other boat is like all the way back there in the harbor. And I wasn't going fast. Damn it. Now I am though. So in order to get that, you'd have to actually tell Siri that I'll come later to Novigrad. And then you go back to the battlefield, pick that up, and you get 2 points. And in order to get to the third row of sign intensity, of like the sign tree, that you get, what is it? 15 points, 20 points, I think, you need to put in there. I just don't have that. I don't have the correct amount for that. That's the problem with anything that's not in the attack tree, basically. You're confined to that and to cat school. I use cat school in order to just get a bit more of that crit chance and everything, but crit damage, not chance. But everything else is in the red tree. Because you just don't get enough points to like spread out of more than one tree. So either I choose to go with a sign build, which has many weaknesses, or
Just wonderful.
I just don't think it really works. I will definitely check it out. I will see if it works, but if I actually beat the record now,
Let's go.
I don't know if I intend to run it for a while. At least until, you know, I'm not the only one running it anymore, because kind of being a speedrunner who just sits alone and does it all day without any competition or with any others that are like trying to find new strats with you, it's just kind of not what I want to do. Can I please attack the siren? It's being blocked and I'm dead. What the hell just happened? Okay. Where is it? Oh, just why would you attack the drowner though? God damn it, just attacked it. Thank you. Yes, there we go. Oh, I hate it when she falls into the rocks and it makes her unattackable. Unattackable. Like you can't get to her. And then wow, those drowners did so much damage. I didn't know I took that much damage. Now I do. Good to know. And I fell down. Rip. Let me quickly pop a swallow. I'll need it. Damn it, he got staggered as well. Fair, got that. Pick up some more damage. I wonder if it's even necessary. What if you just leave the sword here and probably it's very good for the boss fights at the end. Oh, wrong way.
Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
Are mostly one shot out on the Infamous Black Sea. That enemy's the last, but like usually you try not to fight over leveled enemies, right? Because it's ineffective and stuff, but I guess your point. Like sometimes you'd find I don't know, a huge griffin or something that's like many levels above you in the world, but like you probably can't one-shot large monsters. Probably only humans, right? I mean that's what it applies for here with a Nilfgaardian, but still. I don't know, definitely consider it, but just from that, it feels like it doesn't seem logistically possible with the sign point management. I know the speed glitch was so amazing, but it was like 2 years ago. 1.06 was the last patch it worked on. It was very unfortunate. I wish that was still the case. It would make this run probably over an hour. It would make it over an hour shorter. And yeah, it's a bummer, but it works without. So it's just that's when most people speedran it. Now it's just kind of so much button mashing and so much running around that I guess nobody really wants to do anymore. Wrong way. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of us left, unfortunately. Maybe one day I'll like try to find a an old Witcher disc, you know, with the base version on it before even the day one patch, and then try to install patch 1.05 on it and run with the speed glitch. That'd be pretty cool. But of course, nobody else can really do that unless they go through the same hassle, which I doubt many people will actually do. This time I will meditate here once again. Okay. Do I need my tawny oil for anything though? No, I don't. I can just leave it out. My armor is unfortunately a bit damaged though. Get up there, girls. Oh, not like this. I hate it when that happens. Absolutely hate it. Thank you. I have to go up the left. I'm really gonna remember that. I do have odds there in my highlights if you want to check that out. Yeah, just go to my videos, select not past broadcast but highlights, and then yeah, should be 2 of those. I even there's a link to my tiny YouTube thing where I just upload all my PBs. You can they're there as well if you can't like look at Twitch VODs or something. But yeah, I have both of them as highlight VODs, so they're pretty cool. They're a lot shorter, of course. Please let me get on the ship, dude. Why is... There we go. Usually I can get this immediately. Usually. I think I might have lost a bit of time on the split. Not that much. A bit. Might have been a bit. A couple of seconds. Yennefer, she's standing right there. What are you talking about? She just asked where's Yennefer, and Yennefer's standing on the boat. I split late there, but still, I mean, it's about the same time. I didn't really do too well on this split. I could have probably made up more time. See if I can make up some time on this split. But probably Caranthir's not going to bug out, so that might cost a bit more time. Found them, cool. They're from like 2 months ago, I think, both of them, approximately. No, he's bugged out, pretty sure. No, he's not. Oh, whoa, I forgot. Wrong key. Oh boy, I'm slow. Oh boy. Shit, I wish that wouldn't have hit me. That was bad on my part. There we go. It's all on easiest. There's also there's not a speedrun.com category for it, but there's also one person that speedruns all of this on Death March. It's some Spanish guy. Takes like 5 hours to run through the main game. But we all play on the easiest difficulty for the DLC and for the main game. Okay, time to hope for a good Aerodin fight. But I have so much leeway that it hardly matters. 5 minutes. Boy. Okay, I'm out of stamina. That was not really well managed. I should regenerate here. They will need full stamina right now. Good. Perfect. I can't lose any. I need it for Aerodin, otherwise I mess up, so I'm gonna roll instead. There we go, that's good. What the hell? You're supposed to be staggered, dude. You're supposed to be staggered. glitched. Okay, never mind. That was... Sometimes the Aerodin boss fight glitches out so that you hit him, but you don't actually do any damage. But luckily enough, I was already in the next stage with my 2 Rens that it... So now I have to fight him here. Usually I don't have to even fight him here, but... Whatever. It works. I just do this. It's a fucking meme, dude. That's enough. Let me try to get as far there as possible. Can't go in quite yet. Gotta wait there now. Now I can go. Now he's dead. In Blood and Wine, okay.
We need to focus on Siri. What do you think of?
Got 8 minutes to finish the game. Feels good, man.
We will use it to open the gate.
Shit. Break.
You can save a lot with that? Okay. I'm interested.
That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go.
I definitely consider still running Blood and Wine and both DLCs because they're so much shorter. Less button mashing. Less drama.
Stay together.
Built in the greenhouse, I think so. I know you don't have to catch the unicorn, but it gives you a mount to ride on. And that's faster when you run all the way to the thing, what's it called? The key that's hidden in the fish. But that's so far away that it's worth it having a mount there. And I don't know if my PB had it, but usually it's really fast to capture the unicorn. So yeah, I mean, I talked to the other speedrunner about that. He used to not get the unicorn, but we realized that it was faster to actually use it. Okay, use Quen here, and then a swallow. Ignore Yennefer's commands. Oh, run! What the hell? Damn, that's not so good because now I'm losing stamina earlier. Which means I'll have to roll more. It's fine, as long as I'm rolling forward, I don't mind. Yeah, this is good. Don't even need Undying. Right. It's always that one on the very right, but if you run, that's really far away, so you'd have to run. You can't spawn Roach, so you would have to actually run on foot. That's why I get the unicorn. This acts like Roach. Was a really long loading screen, but it's fine. Oh, can I get sub 315? That would be amazing, dude. Let me just not mess up the Crone fight, and that would be, I would be super content. Like, super. Like, happy. Like a smile happy. Alright. Cutscene, and then I have to call Roach. Loading. Perfect Roach spawn. Go! Okay, now I just really gotta focus for, like, because the run's so close to being over. I gotta focus, I don't make some stupid mistake. I really can't die to the Crone. I don't have any Thunderbolts, unfortunately. Eh. Oh, well. I don't know where the cutscene trigger is. I'll just jump off, or not. It won't press E, okay. And watch the runs later? Cool. Hope you enjoy them. Thanks for the follow. I apologize for my inability to to pronounce. I need to kill this thing quickly.
You seek death, I feel it. I know the smell of a suicide's breath.
No, die.
Humans do not lie.
Shit, she despawned.
She slew my
That was bad, I shouldn't have rolled.
I am alone. 'Tis your doing.
Please die. Please don't bully me. Shit.
Despair devours you like maggots devour the corpse.
This is Rip sub 315.
You wish to die, Witcher. Is your suffering to end?
Please end. Oh, 1504.